The area's still clear. Somebody there? Hello?
What do we have here?
Glaciers! The Balsa! Arresto momentum. Incendio! That it! Potato!
No! This is almost too easy!
Arresto momentum. Almost. Glaciers. Twos. Oh, Stupefy.
Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Arresto momentum.
Taste goblin silver.
Depulsor.
A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Who's there? Bring me a dozen humans. Over here!
Potato.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? This will not go well for you. I should have been your death. Aha! There you are.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Someone's here.
Perhaps not.
Arresto momentum.
Nice try.
Stupefy. Glaciers. Incendio.
Now here's a sad-looking place. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Next time I see Pig. One less human to worry about. Why can't I hit
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Arrest them and seizure.
Arrogant child!
Glacius.
Is that the best you can do?
Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Depulso.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Oh.
Protego.
Get accustomed to that! No!
Depulso.
I won't rest until
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you? You won't get away with that.
Arrest the momentum.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. I've never seen a wizard use our help.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down here.
Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Incendio. Protego.
lucky, that's all!
Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Depulso.
This door must need power from something.
Revelio. 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 Glacius. Capulso. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we owe.
I'll cut you.
Arrest them.
Stop it! I won't win.
Glacius.
I'll get you.
Incendio.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum.
If only Redrock were here.
Capulso. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Capulso. Protection. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Not quite.
Seems you're out, isn't it?
Stupefy.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Incendio!
You ought to cut back on pudding. This useless scroll the other day.
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Depulso. Potato. Trouble's brewing when I'm without my friends. Potato! Arresto momentum. Glacial. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Protego. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Glacius.
Wouldn't mind a bloody job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Revelio.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Can't imagine how modern.
It's a good thing we have all of glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to find different.
I could use some food.
I just want to get on here and say thanks everybody for joining and watching. Don't forget later on tonight I'll be on my Xbox doing Gears of War 1. But it will be on YouTube because I'm using a Streamlabs console that's being produced on my Twitch and rebroadcasted to my
These
YouTube
rocks have seen better
channel.
days.
Well, I'm sure it seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Let me just stop you right there.
Come here, Rockbite.
Glaciers!
Nothing more than luck.
That's luck, you haven't touched me yet.
Levioso! Arresto momentum! Glaciers!
Admirable trick.
Trick for what?
Capulso! Levioso!
Shall we
There's
finish
still
what we
one.
started?
You should have ran.
Protego! Stupid one!
Good night. You should have ran. This is how my character looks.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Should be right here.
I should investigate.
Protego! Depulso!
Time to switch them for some flamers. But I have one more.
Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I'll be a little faster than that, my dear.
Glacius!
Is that Amphibious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened. Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over potions.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news.
I was nice about it.
I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf. Badolf. My dear, dear brother.
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon. Do slow down and listen to my composition. Some call it...
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aidan dropped it there.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Tell you what.
Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Incendio! Incendio. Expelliarmus Potato. Glacier. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I was trying to be fast with that.
Expelliarmus Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Potato. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Incendio. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. Revelio. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Someone messing about. You having the knack at all?
Accio. Repulsor. Potato.
Too hard.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. 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 Accio. Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
I gave him a chance.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Cool name.
I just bought this game. Can you guide me basics?
Sure, to some degree. Did you already start it? And are you stuck on a level? But if you want to know if you want the basics, I would just do some of the main missions first to get your Accio spell, so that way you can collect your pages in the beginning of the game. Like, do your classes. That's what I normally do, and then do the side missions after.
Started doing classes.
Cool. This is what I got so far. I'll take you to my collections. These are some of my potions, some of the clothes I've earned. And then you also want to keep track of your talents, because your talents can help you upgrade.
If I choose Gryffindor, is that anything I can't perform dark arts?
No matter what house you choose, you can perform dark arts. It just depends on how you choose your house, is how the game is gonna go. Like, if you choose Gryffindor, you'll meet the Gryffindor people quicker in that part of it. And then as the game progresses, you will meet the main characters of your quest later on. So depending on which house you choose, you'll meet them sooner than later. But the game will proceed as normal. Like, I chose Slytherin
Hello,
because that's
Serena.
more of my
I have
style.
good news.
Hey, waving
I was able
hand.
to provide your friend Mrs.
Hey,
Sprottle with some
Ghost.
hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what
Like,
I would
if
have
you
done
watch my
without
YouTube
her and
channel,
Ada.
Hogwarts Legacy,
Thank you again for helping
from
her
maybe
and for returning this
a
box
month
of letters.
back,
It's nice to
you might
reflect
get a
on good
gist of it.
memories.
But all my videos so far have been about Slytherin. It is night. Now I can go to the Forbidden Forest. Let me just.
Basically, you're saying I should do classes and main quest, then side quest to get a collection like you.
I want to give you the right answer here. Because that's what I did. But I've seen people do a lot of their side quests. But you're gonna have to want to do your main classes because the professors are gonna ask you to collect stuff in order to advance the game. But mostly, if you want to do it, just do some of the main classes to get your level up, and then do the side quest. Because by collecting the book pages with Accio will make you level up faster than the main classes themselves. So combine it with the collecting the book pages. Side missions are secondary, and leave the classes for third. So it's book pages, side missions, then classes for third. If you want to do it in that order.
How to get different spells.
As you do the main classes, they will teach you different spells. And your friends too. Not that one.
Lumos. Enchanted candles.
There we go.
Wonder where they're heading.
Like, this is one of the side quests.
The
While you're
candles
back,
seem
I
to be
could
leading
have a
to the
lot.
Forbidden Forest.
You have to do the main class first, and then do what the teacher wants you to do as an assignment. And once you complete those assignments, then you get the Accio unlocked. And then if you want to do a full achievement of the game, you have to do the game in every class. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Oh. You'd be fighting by yourself.
How unspeakable. Don't you find it strange that no one knows what they actually do?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden treasure hunting suits me.
Alright, that side mission is done. You'd be sorry. Like, if I look at my quest right now,
Thank you for info. Good night.
good night.
When the clouds are dark, it's always the best.
I'll land in the courtyard.
The students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Frupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Confringo! Leviosa! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Levioso. Confringo. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Depulso! Accio! Leviosa! That did the trick. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
We go there for a second, drop some stuff off.
I'm so... Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
I may came out of that.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I shall sort something out.
I'm certainly relieved those goblin loyalists...
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Cheeky tourist wandering around.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honey?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
See, I'm almost on 24. Invisibility's potion. The next time I go on tonight will be on my Twitch account.